before I play this next song. So I'm from the UK, which is 1,000 million miles away from here. And it's obviously run by the Queen, personally. Anyway, the point is, I want to talk about Manchester and Liverpool. There are two cities in the UK that are quite close to each other. And when you do a tour of the UK, if you play in Manchester, generally speaking, you either do one or the other because they're very close to each other, right? And if you book a tour and you announce a show that in Manchester and you don't play Liverpool, then everyone from Liverpool emails you and goes, "Oh no, you're not playing my town, you fucking asshole." And if you play the other, it's the other way around. If you play Liverpool, then everyone in Manchester sends you an email calling you an asshole. Now, what we need to understand is to drive between these two places takes about 25 minutes, right? And there's fucking trains as well that run till about midnight, right? And these people go, "Oh, you're not playing my town." It's like, get a fucking train, you cunts. The reason that I mention this is, this used to annoy me anyway, before I toured in the States, but now that I've toured in America and I appreciate the insanity of how large your country is, these people are just insufferable cretins to me. So, and in particular, this evening we have with us some drivers, alright? We've got some drivers. So, I'm not talking about people who've driven 2 hours to be here. I'm not talking about people who've driven 4 hours to be here. I'm not talking about people who've driven 6 hours to be here. Possibly 7.5. Let's hear it for the 7.5ers. Hands up the 7.5ers. 12! Oh, we're getting there, We're on the 7.5ers now. 7.5ers, hands up if you're 7.5ers. Alright, these guys. But we've got some, and Jesus Christ. And we've got some, well, I was told 13, but let's hear it for 13, 12.5, 13. If you started at any point in England, any point, and drove for 12 hours in any direction, you would end up in the sea. So, salute, my friend. And the reason I talk about all of this specifically is that, as far as I'm concerned, this from now on is a request set for people who've driven an insanely long amount of time to get here. So tell me what you want to hear.
Fastest way back home.
Are you a 12er or a 7er?
I'm a 5.
You're a 5. I want to request from a 12er. Okay, you know what? I'm going to play that, but I'm going to play it at the end. That's an end. That's an end of set.
Take it home.
Ooh, okay. All right. I can do that. I have to reach you my